this module, we are going to discuss about functions. Do you know what are functions? Basically, functions are pre-designed formulas to perform simple and complex calculations. Functions eliminate the chance to write wrong formulas. Functions accept argument and return values. Actually, functions are made up of two parts. Number 1 arguments, number 2 structure. Now let's learn what are arguments. Arguments are input values to functions. Arguments can be number, text, logical values such as true, false, comma, range of cell reference, constants, formulas, or even other functions. Now structure. The structure of a function defines its basic skeleton, which form the basis of writing general syntax of functions. The structure begins with the function name, followed by the list of arguments separated by semicolon within the parenthesis. If function represents an entire formula, it must begin with equal to sign. The syntax will be function name, then opening parenthesis, then argument 1, semicolon, argument 2, semicolon, argument 3, then closing parenthesis. Now let's discuss about important functions. Very first function is sum. The sum function adds all the numbers in a given range of cells. Let's learn how to use sum function. Step 1. Click on the cell where you want to place the sum of values. Step 2. Type equal to sign. Step 3. Now type function name as sum. Now type the open parenthesis symbol. Now select a range of cells to calculate sum of values. Now type closing parenthesis symbol and finally press enter key. Now let's learn practically. Now let's use sum function to calculate the sum of given data. Now enter the data as shown in given figure. Now select the cell where you want to calculate sum of values. Now type equal to sign, then sum, then opening parenthesis, then select the values whose sum you want to calculate. Say I want to calculate the sum of C2, D2 and E2. Then I have selected C2 semicolon, D2 semicolon, E2, then closing parenthesis and then press enter key. Here I have taken 3 cells C2, D2 and E2, and finally when you press enter key you will find the sum of C2, D2 and E2 in cell F2 as 202. Here you can also mention group of cells or range of cells directly to calculate the sum of values like this. Equal to sum, bracket, you can directly select range C2 to E2, then add closing parenthesis and then press enter key. You can also find the sum of values in this way. Now if you want to calculate sum of other values, you can copy the formula just by dragging the fill handle and you will able to find the sum of other values as given in the figure.